What if I told you the ancient Egyptians might have known the secrets of the universe before NASA? Picture this, a massive pyramid, its golden tip piercing the sky. Behind it, a swirling galaxy unfolds. Impossible, maybe not. The Great Pyramid of Giza, it's not just big, it's precise. How precise? Try this on for size. It's aligned to true north with an accuracy of 0.05 degrees. That's better than the Greenwich Observatory in London. Built in 1851. Let that sink in. Modern buildings with all our tech can't match it. So, how did they do it? Advanced tools we've never found. Lost technology or something else. But wait, it gets weirder. Scientists recently used cosmic rays to peek inside the pyramids. What did they find? Hidden chambers, secret rooms, places no one's seen for thousands of years. And under the Sphinx, mysterious tunnels, sealed shut. What's in there? Nobody knows. But here's where it gets really crazy. In 2018, archaeologists made a discovery that shouldn't be possible. A mummy, not just any mummy. This one still had skin. After 2,000 years underwater, how is that even possible? Speaking of impossible, ever seen the hieroglyphs that look like modern tech? I'm talking light bulbs, helicopters, things that shouldn't exist in ancient carvings. Coincidence? Or did the Egyptians know more than we thought? And then there's the curse. You know the one. Open a tomb, bad things happen. But is it real? Lord Carnarvon. He helped discover King Tut's tomb, died mysteriously soon after. Coincidence? Maybe, but he wasn't the only one. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Yeah, the Sherlock Holmes guy. He believed in the curse. Said it was the Egyptians' way of guarding their secrets. But here's a thought that'll blow your mind. If the ancient Egyptians lived today, they might be our top engineers, our best scientists. The ones cracking the code of the universe. Imagine it. Pyramids on Mars, a Sphinx-shaped space station. Ancient wisdom meets future tech. Sounds crazy, right? But is it any crazier than what they actually built? And yet, there's still one thing no one has ever seen. What lies beneath the Great Sphinx? Maybe one day we'll find out. But for now, let's dive deeper into these mysteries. Starting with that impossibly accurate pyramid. How did they do it? Some say they used the stars. Others think they had tools we can't even imagine. But here's a wild theory. What if they understood the Earth's magnetic field? Think about it. We only figured that out recently. But if they knew, it would explain a lot. And those hidden chambers in the pyramids, they're not just empty rooms. One of them might be as big as the Grand Gallery. That's huge. What's in there? Treasure, ancient tech, or something we can't even imagine. But let's talk about that mummy for a second, the one that shouldn't exist. Found in a sunken city off the coast of Egypt, underwater for millennia. By all rights, it should have been destroyed, but it wasn't. How? Some scientists think it's because of the way it was mummified. Others, they're not so sure. Could the ancient Egyptians have known something about preservation that we've forgotten? Now, about those hieroglyphs, the ones that look like modern tech. Some say it's just our imagination. We see what we want to see, but others, they think it's proof of advanced ancient knowledge. Or maybe, just maybe, it's evidence of time travel. Sounds crazy, right? But is it any crazier than building the pyramids? Speaking of crazy, let's talk about that curse. It's not just Lord Carnarvon. Dozens of people connected to Egyptian excavations have died mysteriously. Coincidence? Or something more? Some scientists say it's just bacteria. Deadly spores released when the tombs are opened. But others, they're not so sure. Could there be something to the curse? Something we can't explain with modern science. But here's the really mind-bending part. The ancient Egyptians might have understood concepts we're only now discovering. Like quantum entanglement or dark matter sound impossible. Maybe, but remember, They built structures we still can't fully explain, with precision we still can't match. So what if? What if they weren't just ahead of their time? What if they were ahead of our time? Imagine it. A civilization so advanced, they could build monuments that last millennia. So knowledgeable, they could align structures with cosmic precision. What else did they know? What secrets are still hidden in the sands of Egypt? And that brings us back to the Sphinx, the oldest known monumental sculpture in Egypt, maybe in the world. What's underneath it? Some say there's a hidden chamber, a library of lost knowledge, the secrets of Atlantis. Others, they say it's just bedrock, nothing special. But here's the thing, we don't know. We've never looked, never been allowed to. Why? What are they afraid we'll find? And that's the real mystery of Egypt. Not just what we've found, but what we haven't. What's still out there, waiting to be discovered? Think about it. We've only scratched the surface. Literally, most of ancient Egypt is still buried under the sand. What else is out there? What other impossible things are waiting to be found? Maybe someday we'll know. Maybe someday we'll unlock all of Egypt's secrets. But until then, we're left with questions, mysteries, and the nagging feeling that maybe, just maybe, the ancient Egyptians knew more than we ever imagined. So the next time you see a pyramid or a mummy or an ancient Egyptian artifact, remember, there's more to this ancient civilization than meets the eye, much more, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll discover that the Egyptians weren't just the past of human civilization. Maybe they were the future?